Yes, people. We is at the Gloucester Park. I hope you're all well. I'm just having a little bit of a wander. I thought, why not? Do you know what I mean? Why not? Let's have a bit of a wander. It's nice. Just on my way to have a little bit of a wander, get some fresh air. Do you know what I'm saying? It's got to be done. It's got to be done, people. It's been a while since I've been as far as there, so yeah. It's a nice park actually, just it's a bit dodgy, like any park really, to be fair. Dodgy on a night time. But yeah, the fair's normally here. For you people who live in Gloucester, you'll know that. You'll be going, Jess, what the hell are you talking about? But yeah, over on that piece of ground now, I think it's normally over there. But yeah. No fair. Or did we have a fair? We did have a fair, didn't we? I didn't even go to it. Cathedral in the background now, you see that? Just going to walk this way because there is some interesting bits and pieces over here. Oh, let's get the camera right, Jess. Right, I'm there. You with me? We're there, people, we're there. So yeah, I hope you're all well. Hope you're doing good. And yeah, it's just positive vibes only. Yeah, it's positive vibes. I am looking a little bit rough because it's first thing in the morning. Well, actually, no, it's not. I lay in. It's about 12 o'clock now. But I only got up about 11, which is very, very, very unusual for me. And if you know me out there, you know I'm an early bird. I'll be up normally for about sort of 7, 8 in the morning. So yeah, this is really nice. But yeah, this is Gloucester Park, people. And it's a cracker. On a nice day, you can imagine, can't you? Picnics, family time, football, you know what I mean? It is good in the summer. Got all that to look forward to. It just makes you feel just a little bit better, just getting out and just getting a bit of exercise, you know. So, like I say, if you are feeling a little bit down out there, you're not really knowing what to do with yourself, just take yourself out, you know. I know it's difficult with people, and like I say, you don't normally see me on a daytime. I'm normally a nighttime person, but yeah, it does pay to come out and get some daytime as well, man. I feel well good actually, I feel well happy. There's mistletoe in the trees up there. Mistletoe and wine, yes. There we go then, people. Singing now, because it's Christmas. So I hope you're all coping at the minute. It's just, again, for me, it's always the same positive message. It's just, we will get through this, peeps. You've just got to keep going, keep positive. And you know, just a little thing that might help. Sounds really, really simple, but it really sort of does work. And that generally is smile. Just smile. Because it kind of lifts your whole spirit just by smiling sometimes, do you know what I mean? And if you're finding it hard to smile, put something funny on, make yourself smile. It's all what you make it this time. And like I say, if you're out there on your own, I appreciate it. It's really, really difficult, but you've just got to keep going. You've got to keep speaking to people, keep picking up the phone, going on, do you know what I mean? All your social medias and stuff like that. Just get your interaction with people. It's really, really important to be able to talk to people. Yeah, you must talk to people. And obviously the people out there with families, again, I appreciate it. It's really, really hard for people with families and stuff, but cherish the time that you've got right now, because it may be some of the biggest sort of points that you look back really and think, oh my God, do you know what I'm saying? This was a really, really good, significant point in my life with these kids and my family, and you know what I mean? Sometimes when you take things back to basics and, you know what I mean, you're all together like that, and you know, you're having to sort of play games and, do you know what I mean, entertain yourself because of the boredom. They're the times that you're going to look back on and think, wow, they were actually really, really good memories. Really good memories. Life is whatever you make it, and I'm a big believer in that. I always have been, and it's all about positive thinking and what you do out there, people. Yeah, it's what you make it. It's a cricket bit here, very nice. Right, we're coming up to a little bit I want to do a little bit of a feature on. I tried to film this a little while ago. Smiled and nodded at him and he just fucking ignored me. Dear me, I do try. Right then, so this is quite significant. Well, it is to me because I like my Gloucester history, so let me just turn this around a second, people. Again, if you're from Gloucester, you may have looked at this statue many times and think, oh, it's a bit worn out, isn't it? It's a bit worn out. Not really much going on there. But it's because it is just so incredibly old. And oh look, somebody's written their name on it. Well done, twats. It's a piece of history, this is. It's a very, very significant piece of Gloucester history, and I'll show you why now. If you guys want to just pan into this, you'll see. So dated 1777. So Queen Anne, that is. Alright, so it's a statue of Queen Anne, and then it was moved. So it was originally moved to the grounds of Paddock House, and then north later of Pitt Street, and then 1839 to College Green. It was moved to its present location in the park in 1865. Wow. So it was literally stood, it was said it was stood in town somewhere, Southgate Street. Yeah, so it was basically in Southgate Street was its first bit, so that would have been right in town. So it would have gone right in town, and then to move to another location, Paddock House and College Green. Yeah, I know. And then obviously Pitt Street is town as well. So it had quite a few different locations. So it's very, very, it's a very significant piece of history, really, and it should not be here. I mean, obviously it's been here since 1865, but you could imagine that was a centerpiece in the middle of town. So if you lot are interested in it, a lot of you won't be interested, I know that, but a lot of you will. It's interesting. It is an interesting bit of history, peeps. And there she is there, oh, Queen Anne. So yeah. Oh, I can't see it. Let's get behind it. Let's not film like that. See if I can get the other side. There you go. But yeah, very, very nice, isn't it? I bet loads of people have walked past this and just not even stopped to read the sign. Obviously, the sign wasn't always there. But you would have just probably walked past it and not known the significance of it. You can imagine this, you know, I can see it being in town, you know, being one of the centerpieces in town as you walk through. Like I say, should be in a museum really, or somewhere different than Gloucester Park now, just because of how old it is and how much history it's actually got. But yeah, magnificent. I'm sorry to bore you with that if you are bored, but yeah, I do like my quirky little bits of history, and I think sometimes they do need to be filmed because it's just forgotten, peeps. It's just forgotten, innit? But yeah, why would you write your name on that? How sad. How sad. But yeah, it's lovely. It is lovely. And now it's been, like I say, it's been sat here all that time. Interesting. Interesting. We'll continue. But yeah, I did try and film another piece on that a while ago, but I don't know what I did with it. So obviously it didn't come out. But yeah, I see stuff like that and I always stop and I always look and I always read, because you just, some of the history in Gloucester just amazes you, and you can just walk past it. But there's a lot of information out there as well. So crazy. Right, now turn your back. You don't see my ugly mug in the morning, or first thing when I woke up. Getting lots of cold sores and things like that in a minute. It's just that time of year. It's like your lips always feel dry, your hands always feel dry. It's just that time of year now, isn't it? Horrible. Get back to summertime, eh? But this year's gone so quick, hasn't it? Because everything that's been going on, it's just gone. It's just like gone poof. It's like, where has the year gone? Because one minute we was in sort of like March, weren't we? And you know, we had all that to deal with, and then all of a sudden we're just like, it seems just like we're here. Where's the middle part of the year gone? So again, for all you people who can't get out, this is for you. For all you people who just enjoy the walking, talking videos, this is for you. I know not everyone likes some of the other content I make, so this is why I like to vary the content, because I do enjoy doing this as well, and it helps me at the same time. So if it helps other people and they enjoy sort of getting out virtually, you know, it's as close as you're going to get to it sometimes at the minute as well. So I do appreciate there are people who don't go out, and there are people out there who don't want to go out, so this is all for you. Oh, there's a squirrel. You see? He's gone. He's gone at the tree. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It's two. It's two squirrels. Watch it, because they do attack as well, don't they? Squirrel attack! 9 times out of 10 they will run away from you, but every now and again you'll get a nutter squirrel out there, yeah, and he'll just come, he'll run for you like a rat. Do you know what I mean? Run, jump and bite. So I've seen it. I've been chased by squirrels, mate. I'm telling you, it's serious business. You think dogs are bad, man? You get a killer squirrel on you, mate, you're in trouble. Oh look, nice bit of art. Beautiful. Oh, I've seen this artist before. He's really good, or she's really good. Beastie, yeah, I've seen this artist. Awesome. Nice bit of graffiti there. Yeah, like I say, information everywhere, people. Can't see very well. By all means, stop and zoom in. There's a lot on there though, isn't there? Cool, we will move on. So for all you lot who do want to have a look at that, I probably ain't going to be that easy to read, but yeah, if you pause it and zoom in, you'll be able to get little bits of the information in it. Just tells you about the different streets and a bit of history really in the area. So Gloucester Park is on kind of like it's central to town. I mean, you're probably just like, I'm just walking into the town bit now. But obviously where I am, where I live, is closer to get into town, if that makes sense. So I still have to walk up this long road. So I am in town basically is what I'm saying, but I'm not quite there yet. I'm not quite there yet. It's positioned quite weird, the park is. It's kind of not in the centre, it's just going out just a little bit if you like. But because it's so big, you can come out of it at different entrances. So I've come here at the lower entrance here. There is like a middle entrance to it, which brings you out about here actually. This entrance coming up. And then there's another one somewhere as well, which goes out the other side. So it all depends on what part of town you want to go through. So that's another one. Nice church, look. But yeah, that's an entrance at the bottom there to the park. So I've almost like looped round it. So like I say, it is right in town. It's really difficult to explain really, but like I say, because the sheer size of it, it almost covers the length of the town if you like. That's the best way to describe it. But you're not in Gloucester, you'll be going, what the fuck is he going on about? More mistletoe. Mistletoe and wine. Yeah. Everything reminds me of Christmas now, people. It's good. Right, I'll try and keep people off camera. I'll go this way. I'll go this way. Be respectful. Yes, yes. Here we go, here we go. Getting out and walking with Just, innit? Walking time. Oh my God, they've taken the pub down. There's a really nice pub there, which, to be fair, has been empty for years and years. But yeah, it was a really nice pub. Nice building as well, really. But yeah, I think it were knackered. I think where nobody had been in it for years and maintaining it, I think they just literally, well, they've torn it down, haven't they? They'll stick a load of flats up now, won't they? It's all accommodation these days, isn't it, what they're building? The guru. Yeah, man. It's a banging, people. Oh, look at those clear blue skies up there. Well, there's some cloud, but yeah, look how blue it is. It is lush, people. It's lush. Right, so we're just nearly in town there. That building right in front of us, the old one. That's Gloucester Library. So again, that's got a lot of history. It's haunted like the Ghostbusters library as well. You've seen Ghostbusters 1, yeah. You know that ghost in the library, the one of the woman. They go down, don't they? And then that woman comes out like that, and they're like that. Ah! All of them like that. Ah! Yeah, that one. There's a ghost like that in there. Her name's Doris. I'm not joking. You think I'm joking? I'm not. I'm being serious, mate. This is all new, right? So, for people of Gloucester, again, you will know that the college used to sit here. So you had the big Gloucester College, and now you've got 1, 2, 3 big buildings, and you've got ones behind them as well. So, wow, they have utilised that land extremely well. But why would you want to pay about 150 grand for one of those? Because that's what they go for, about 140 to 160. Yeah, when you look how far they go back, wow. I mean, great now, but personally, I don't think I would want to spend that sort of money on a flat. But that's what they go for now. I mean, mine's just sold for 125, being an older build. So mine is a grade 2 listed piece of history. So yeah, I think I got a little bit of a premium on it because of that. But yeah, 150 for a brand spanking one is just a lot of money. And when they're like that, I mean, in my building, there, you know, the flat is big because it's an old house converted into 3 flats. You see, so the house was like very big as it was. So being a Victorian house, it was huge. So to split it into just three flats is fantastic. Nice space really, so I'm really lucky. But those would be half of the size of what I'm just about to move out. Half of the size and more money, but it would all be new. Everything would be new in it. So, but yeah, I don't know if I'd want to live in a building with that many people. I don't know. It's bad enough living in a flat for 15 years with somebody above you and somebody below you, because it can be quite noisy at times. Do you know what I mean? No matter how everyone's trying to sometimes not be noisy, it's just that it's living noise at the end of the day. It's walking about, it's dropping things, it's stuff like that. It all makes a clatter. And because ours was not really flats, it was a house, you hear everything like somebody was upstairs. Do you know what I mean? In, like, you know, when somebody's upstairs in one of the rooms, you can hear them, can't you? It's exactly like that in a flat. Exactly like that. But it's just, you accept that with living in a flat, I guess. So, but I can't imagine what it would be like if you had people above you, below you, and then by the side of you as well. That'd be like, oh my God. So I've never experienced that. But I guess they would be built a little bit better than mine, because again, mine's a conversion, isn't it? It's a conversion from a house to a flat, so it wasn't designed to be a flat, whereas they are designed to be flat, so they're probably insulated a lot different. Probably, yeah, be interesting to see, but no, I still don't think I'd fancy it. Not now I know what I know, to be fair. So, and we're in town, so we're back at the Boots. So the East Gate. I've showed this before on some of my other videos. And there is the gate. Well, it's actually through here. I'll show you. Like I say, I have filmed this on a night time, so you can see a little bit more. See how old it is. And then this is the main gate here, as you can see. Goes through there. So I have tried to film like night time, but you can't see anything. Got steps going, see? So look how low it would have been. And then basically it goes all the way through. Goes all the way through the walk. It's like an underground walkway. You can walk at certain times. I used to work, there you go. I used to work in a shop at the bottom of the arcade here, and basically in the cellar of the shop there was the walkway. So there was a glass floor. It was raised up like a few steps, and then there was like a glass floor, and if you look down you basically saw the walkway which was going up to there. Basically it goes all the way through the city. Like I say, you don't get to tour it very often because a lot of the time it floods, so obviously you can't go through it, but at certain times they will open it. Every sort of so many years they will open tours up and let people have a look down there, but not very often. But it is an interesting bit of history. But they go all over the city, these tunnels. I mean, obviously that was the main gate, but the tunnels lead from all under the city. The shops as well have the tunnels as well, and most of them originate from the cathedral. They were escape tunnels for obviously the kings and queens and the priests, and you know, all the people who were in the cathedral. They have these secret tunnels for them to escape. Obviously if anything was breached at any point, they would just literally go underground, and they could really, these tunnels, they're all over the city. You know, they're all over the city, so they could pretty much get anywhere with them. I worked in another shop which was on Westgate Street, and again, in the cellar in there was the walkway, which was boarded up on that one. But you could, like I say, you could see where it started, but you couldn't get into it because it was all boarded. But yeah, interesting. Right then. Sorry about that. I've got loads of people there, so trying to put the camera down. Right then, so we are now at the bus station. So yes, Gloucester bus station. God, that's a nice new bus, isn't it? Well, it looks new. 66. It's a cracker, that one. If you was a bus driver, you'd be well happy with that, wouldn't you? You'd be like, I want that one. I want that one. So I hope you're all enjoying this today, as much as certainly I am. Hope the camera's not too wobbly. I will be getting some proper equipment soon. So using your phone and a GoPro is not really ideal, so I will be getting, I'm going to be getting a proper camera really now, to be fair. I think I've learnt enough to get one, so, and I think it would really benefit the channel to get everything in, you know, in 4K. Like, the only thing I'm missing at the minute is a 4K setup really, so I will be doing that very soon. Just need to know what camera to go for, if anyone's got a recommendation on the camera. Obviously I know that the Canons are the ones I'm really looking at, so it's really which model, to be fair. So I've been told anything from the EOS range generally is what I need, but when you look through, there's tons. It's like a bloody minefield. There's loads of them, so I don't know anything about lenses or anything. So if anyone knows what I should be using, don't want anything too complicated, obviously, because I'm not the most cleverest chap in the world. There's the church. Dum dum dum. Yes, people. Right, and let's hump across here. Poof poof. Hey up, Chuck. Let's go. And it's just been built as well, mate. It's all new build these days, man. It's all new build, literally. Just flats going up absolutely everywhere at the minute. Just accommodation, eh? Again, not sure about it. It'd be, I don't know, to get in and out your building, I bet, fucking hell, some of the people, I bet it takes them about 10 minutes to get out, just to get out the building. That's the thing, I can get out my building within like 20 seconds, so it's easy, because like I say, it's a layout of a house. Just go down the stairs and you're out. But yeah, they've got corridors and probably lifts, haven't they, and all sorts. I don't know, not my cup of tea, but I bet they're nice. They do look big. Again, I'd be intrigued to look inside. Of the flat, that is, yeah. And there's this one over here. See, on the corner, that's just been built. Interesting. And I think they're all green square as well, so they look nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, you wouldn't be bad getting into one of them, would you, really, people? But I hope you've enjoyed that. I'm going to end it there. But peace, one love. Watch out for the other walks, talks, reviews, videos I'm going to be doing. I'm going to try and do as much as I can now to keep everyone sort of occupied. But yeah, just keep your chins up out there, people. And again, if you can help someone and pick somebody up, do it. Honestly, at the minute, it takes nothing to be nice to somebody right now. So peace, one love. Peace. Have a good day.